¿De qué país es usted?
Holanda.
Ah, Holanda. My wife, mi esposa tiene un primo que vive en Holanda.
Ah, ¿sí?
Allá vive en Holanda.
No me digas, en qué lugar en Holanda?
Eso sí, no sé.
Good morning internet. It is 8 o'clock in the morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome here in Marcala, I think it's called. Marcala in Honduras. And today I'm going to try to cross the border into El Salvador. I'll tell you more about that later in a bit. I'm just going to pick up Alaska now. I already had a breakfast. I didn't bring my camera because there's no breakfast in this place, so I had to walk into town. And I kind of forgot how much attention you draw if you walk around. A woman alone in a place like this, the catcalling is really, really bad and everybody's looking at me. So I feel uncomfortable as is, so I didn't feel like walking around with the camera as well. That would just make things worse. So anyway, I had my breakfast and now I'm picking up Alaska. Some people do mistake me for a local. They thought I worked here. Nope, I don't work here. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Adiós. La llave está en la puerta. Gracias. Adiós. Okay. Which way am I going? It's market day today. Very, very busy in town. Okay, so here's the thing with the border. The border crossing that I want to take, just started raining a little bit, is a very small border. But that's basically all I know. I tried to find information on whether or not it's open, but I couldn't find anything. So honestly, I just don't know if the border is open or not. If it's not open, I'll have to make a massive detour to another border crossing, a bigger one, that then hopefully is open. But yeah, I'm so close to this one that I thought I'm just gonna give it a go. It would be nice to know up front, of course, but hey, that's just the way it is. Most of the time, I don't know up front anyway what's going to be happening. Which way? This way. So I guess we'll just find out, won't we? It's about 40 kilometers to the border. So in that sense, it's not very far. But if it's close and I have to backtrack to another border, that will be an extra 200 kilometers. So yeah, let's see, fingers crossed, it's open. And actually also, I hope it's open because I kind of need to make my way to San Salvador without too many detours, because Alaska here finally needs a service. Service interval of Alaska is about twice as big as I used to have with the Royal Enfield. So that's really good for traveling, of course. I have to do a lot less maintenance. So that's why a lot of people have been asking me for a long time, don't you need to do maintenance? Like, no, actually not. So, but now I've just passed the service interval mileage, and in San Salvador there is a Honda dealer. So I'm going there to get the service done. So I shouldn't really make too crazy detours anymore. Because yeah, I've just now already passed the mileage to get the service done. So what a beautiful area. It's really, well, I don't know if you can see it, but look at those high mountains. That over there must be another volcano. All of that is El Salvador. Really, really stunning. Okay, fingers crossed everyone that the border's open. I mean, it's not a punishment to ride here. This is it. Yeah, this is it. This is the border. Buenos días.
Buenos días. ¿Dónde señorita?
Voy a cruzar a El Salvador. ¿Voy por acá? Ya. Ok. Ya. Okay, I have good news and bad news. This is the bad news. That the bad news is that when I was waiting in line to get my passport stamped, there was a big gust of wind that toppled over Alaska and broke off my left mirror. I'll show you later how the mirror looks like, but it's broken. And where's the El Salvador side? I'm confused. Oh, it was, huh? No, I'm really confused now. Okay, wait. The good news is the border is open. Bad news is Alaska fell over, broke my mirror, and my handguard is bent. So now my clutch lever is, oh, it's still functioning, but it gets stuck. But they only stamp my passport. See, that's now my lever gets stuck. I'll fix that, but I'm confused because I didn't do temporary import, only passport. So now I'm confused. Let me ask. Pero aquí es lado Honduras y El Salvador.
No, ¿qué es Honduras? El Salvador está
más abajo.
A 2 minutos.
Ah, ok.
Pero necesito aquí su pasaporte.
Ya, ¿dónde pongo mi pasaporte?
¿Tiene A? Bueno,
¿Pasan muchos extranjeros ahora? No muchos.
Sí, sí.
sí, muchos extranjeros.
¿Ah, sí?
De varios países.
Ah, sí.
Sí,
La mayoría de Europa, ¿no?
de Europa.
Yeah.
Sí.
Okay. It's good that I came back because actually I had to do some police thing. But the border, the El Salvadorian side is just a little further. So in that sense I'm okay. I'm supposed to go this way then. And then I really have to stop and fix my lever because it's almost impossible to switch gear now. It's a little bit annoying. And I lost my mirror. Can you believe this? So stupid. And these mirrors are supposed to, well, not break. It just landed really unfortunate on the stones. And it just broke here, right here. So the ram mount stayed and then the mirror broke off. So that's a shame. It's always like these stupid little things like this, right? You just park, your bike gets blown over by the wind and you break stuff. Anyway, I think this must be, I don't know, 1 minute they say. Okay, this is the El Salvador side then. Hola.
Sale el carro, le va a estorbar ahí. Póngalo detrás de los conos.
¿Por acá? Ok, claro. Okay. Well, first the good news. That was the smoothest border crossing ever, I think. It took me about an hour. And that was just mainly waiting in line because there were some other people. But it was really, really easy. So first I'm gonna say, welcome to El Salvador! I made it. The bad news is, again, there's some bad news unfortunately, is that there was no customs on the El Salvadorian side. And I knew there was no customs on the Honduran side. But I thought, okay, that's no problem, because I already got the temporary import permit and stuff. But maybe I should have extracted from that on the El Salvador side there was also no customs. I don't know, I didn't think of that. And now, basically, Alaska is illegal here. I said, what about my bike and the temporary import? And they were like, well, we don't have customs here, so you can just go. So I'm like, yeah, but won't I get into trouble when I try to leave El Salvador? And they're like, yeah, maybe, but just say that you came from a border where there was no customs. So, yeah. I'll see what I do with that. I'll investigate a bit more what I can do about that. But anyway, I guess for now, I'm here. I am in El Salvador, and this is honestly a beautiful part of the country. It's super mountainous. Look at all of this, and very green. So yeah, this is good. This is good. Another country, and well, the fastest border crossing in a very long time. So I'll just take that. Hey. Let's see if I can buy a SIM card here. That's one other thing that I need to be doing still. Then maybe I'll just do my lever. See, so because this is now loose and bent, my clutch lever gets stuck here. So just have to fix that. Buenas.
Buenas.
¿Se vende chip?
Sí, claro.
Sí.
Solo claro tengo.
Sí, está bien.
Sí, sí, sí.
¿Y es activado el chip? ¿O?
Sí, ya está activado. Solo
Okay.
entra ahí.
Ok, perfecto.
Aquí usted busca y ahí le va a decir. A mí sí me lo deja la empresa. La empresa me lo deja, vale $1.
Ajá,
Y usted lo activa.
ajá.
Pero ya está activado. Aquí tiene todo. Ahí está su chip. No quiere esta para que vea ahí como...
Ah, como...
Ajá, ajá. Usted puede... ¿Usted habla bien el español? ¿Entiende el español?
¿Acepta dinero de Honduras o solo dólares?
Solo $1. $1 vale. $1.
¿Un
sí.
dólar?
Sí,
Ok,
$1.
ok,
Un
voy
poquito.
a buscar.
Mire si anda algún dólar ahí.
Ya.
Ujú. ¿De qué país es usted?
Holanda.
Ah, Holanda. My wife, mi esposa tiene un primo que vive en Holanda.
Ah, ¿sí?
Allá vive en Holanda.
No me digas, ¿en qué lugar en Holanda?
Eso sí no sé.
Ah,
Eso
ok,
sí.
ok.
Pero sí, ella tiene un primo. Pero ese vive allá en Holanda.
Ah, ya.
Sí, ya
¿Un
tiene
dólar?
documentos todo. Y
Ok.
en los 90 se fue para allá. Ajá, para Holanda.
bueno.
Se lo llevó la esposa, pero parece que se separaron.
Ah.
Ajá, se separaron ellos.
ya.
Sí.
Ah, qué pena.
Holanda es bonito, dicen. Muy bonito.
¿Sí?
País desarrollado.
Sí,
Sí, muy desarrollado, sí, porque
sí.
Ya tienen años de estar trabajando mucho para tener desarrollo.
Sí,
Nosotros nos falta mucho,
pero poco a poco,
poco
¿no?
a poco.
Right. Adios. Adios. All right, I got a SIM card and I just quickly adjusted the hand guard. So at least for now I can ride normally. But it's just a temporary solution. So this is another thing that needs attention when I do the maintenance or the service in San Salvador. Basically, I just need new guards because these ones have been giving me issues since the beginning. They're just not a good fit, and it was just really hard to find guards that fit perfectly because either they hit the windshield, they hit the tank, or something else. So I settled for these ones, but they're also giving me issues. So anyway, let's see where I'm going. That's a good one. Anyway, first things first, I'm riding to Laguna Alegria, which is 122 kilometers, and it's now 20 past 10, so plenty of time. Longitudinal del Norte. Oh, it is hot in between these mountains. Unbelievable. Hot and extremely dry. It always amazes me how places like this... Oh, what's that? Oh, an iguana. Look. Hi there. Hi. Passing through another small town. Not sure which one, but I'm liking all these colorful houses. So cute. Alegria, I'm here. So I found myself a room. It's actually really decent. Look at that. It's quite nice and big, so I'm pretty happy with that. To give you an update on my mirror. So this is how it looks like. You can see where it broke off, and then the RAM mount kind of just stayed here inside. So yeah, I'm afraid that this is beyond saving. So in the next ride, when I go to San Salvador, I'm going to see if I can find a solution for my mirror and all the other things. So my main priority is just to get the service for Alaska done. That's actually my main priority here in El Salvador. In Honduras I already looked for a Honda dealer, but there's not so many of them there, and they only service like small little Hondas. They don't have the 300, so it's really hard to get any parts, or impossible to get any parts even. But here in El Salvador, at least, well, I don't think they have a lot of parts either, but they said, the Honda dealer said they can service my bike. I already asked them. So I guess that should be fine then. And yeah, I just have like a lot of small things that hopefully they can help me out with, like, you know, the hand guard which is bent and I should replace it, and the windshield, you know, it has like these, the windshield is attached with these like little rubber things. I don't know what they're called. When you put the screw in, they kind of extend, and two of them are kind of ruined. So that means that my windshield is kind of vibrating a little bit, which makes a noise, and of course it's not good. I'm gonna lose them at some point. So I'm gonna see if I can find a solution for that. And oh yeah, and the little thing on the back side, my little reflector that got damaged on the transport on one of the boats. No, yeah, when I crossed from Colombia to Panama on the little boat, that damaged. Of course my side stand is it's welded. That got damaged on the other boat trip. And I think that's the reason actually why Alaska fell over today, because the side stand is just not good anymore. But I don't think I'll be able to get a solution for that here. But anyway, I'm gonna try. And then I'm gonna look for some new tires, because my rear tire is not so good anymore. There's still quite some profile, but there's a lot of damage on the rubber. I think I've been riding quite a lot on like rocks and sharp rocks. So it's a little bit battered, and yeah, I can feel that it's not so good anymore. So I'm gonna see if they have some tires that fit Alaska and that are acceptable. And then I'm gonna do that as well. So yeah, I have a long list of things. It's pretty much the first big service that I'm doing in this season, so it's not bad at all, and Alaska has received a beating. So yeah, she definitely needs some TLC. So yeah, that's my main plan for El Salvador, to be honest, to get all this stuff sorted so I can continue the ride towards Guatemala, which is going to be the next country, of course. But anyway, I'm happy I'm here. It was a beautiful ride today, and yeah, in the next one you're gonna see all of this work. Anyway, that's a lot of blah blah. That was it for today. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and then I'll see you in the next video.